for other people with the same name. See Peter Powell. Disambiguation. Peter Trevor Powell, the 29th of June 1932 to 3 January 2016, was a kite maker who developed a steerable kite in 1972, using jewel lines. Very early on, Powell's kites had spars made of ramin, Gonystylus, which were later replaced with aluminium tubing and, later still, by glass fiber spars. Originally they all came with black plastic sails, though later blue, red and yellow sails became available. The kites came with a long, hollow polyethylene tail that was inflated by the wind. The tail added stability as well as looking good when performing stunts. Early life. He was born in Gloucester. His parents toured with an Ideal Home exhibition show, and he served in the Royal Air Force where he trained as a mechanic and maintained Gloucester Meteor aircraft. He then ran a business with his brother painting road markings. Kite production. 300 kites a week were produced until a feature on the BBC News and Current Affairs television program nationwide. Production then increased to 25,000 a week. 2 factories were opened, followed by a further 3 with production reaching 75,000 a week. Powell won the silver diploma for his kite at the Exhibition of New Inventions and Techniques in Geneva in 1975. In 1976, the Peter Powell kite was elected Toy of the Year by the British Association of Toy Retailers. Millions of kites were sold and flying steerable kites became a craze in the mid-70s in the UK. The popularity of all types of multiple-line kite flying today can be attributed directly to Powell's development of a modern dual-line kite. Powell often took his kites around the country and sold them from the back of his car. In 1974, approx, he was selling them on paint and seafront. He advertised by simply flying the kites. Powell launched a MKIII version of the kite with his sons Mark and Paul, and on 14 June 2014 their first kite store opened at the Cheltenham Shopping Centre. On 3 January 2016, he died at the age of 83 after a stroke at his home in Cheltenham, Gloucestershire. Article and interview with Peter Powell. Video. On BBC. Co. UK. US patent US 3,954,235 filed by Peter Powell on August 21, 1974. US patent US 4,076,189 filed by Peter Powell on July 16, 1976. See also: kite flying, stunt kite, wind sport, kite types, kite applications.